Alright guys, I just want to keep this simple. Man, I got a lot of PMs when I was doing my AR15 series videos on, you know, they want to know how I go through cleaning my AR15. AR15s are very easy to clean, and as I'm talking we'll just take it apart and clean it. And I've done a video on this before, but I don't know, maybe no one can find it. Should be in my AR15 videos. Maybe I forgot. You know, all my videos are not organized. You know what I'm saying? They really are not. I just started that playlist, so I might not be in there. Of course, what you do is, the first thing you do is check the chamber, make sure nothing's in there, which I did 10 times before I even opened this video up. And very, very simple. I like, with rifles, I like using the bore snake. With pistols, not very much. I don't get it, the bore snake with the pistols. I mean, if you're going to sit there and pull, fish it through and pull, when you could just get a brush and just scrub it real good, real fast. I think the brushes with the holders are faster than the bore snakes as far as pistols go, but that's me. That's what I like. As far as rifles though, the bore snakes are wonderful. Now what I'll do first is I won't even take the upper off. I'll just detach it, you know, on its hinge and swing it down like that. That's all. And then I will take the bolt and the charging handle out. Okay. Alright. Now, as you can see, I have a gas piston system. And I just put about, I don't know, 60-70 rounds through this. And as you can see, look how clean it is. You see how the gas piston keeps all the dirt out of there? I really ain't got to do much to this. Usually I would take the firing pin out. I go through the motions, but I really don't have to do it. That's the benefits of having a gas piston system. A lot of guys say it's bullshit, you don't need it. You don't need it. A regular gas impingement, whatever you want to call it, is just as reliable, but this will stay reliable longer because it keeps dirt out of the receiver. Come on, you can't argue with that. Too much light. You cannot argue with that. Okay? But I'll go through the motions and just to check it. And need one of my picks that I just bought. This one's perfect. See how handy these are? And I'll take out my cotter pin right there. Holds firing pin in there. Wrong way, dummy. Pull that out and try not to lose it. Okay. Let's see how much dirt's on this. No dirt on the cotter pin. Let's see how much dirt is on, the firing pin. Okay, this is after 60 rounds, maybe 70. All I see is a greasy finger. It's clean. Let's check out the cam pin and the bolt. A little bit of dirt. Well, I don't know where that came from. That's probably from up here. No dirt. There is a little built-up ring around the firing pin. I don't know if you can see that red ring. See that ring? You can see it there. It's a ring, crusty ring that goes around the firing pin hole. So I definitely want to clean that, but that's simple. If I can find my, this is where this comes in, this steel brush, and I'll just put it on there and feel like I'm a plumber again, cleaning the pipes before I soldered them. Right, cleaned up the ring. That's the benefits of gas piston. Still should clean your rifle, but it keeps cleaning down to definitely a lower level. That's for sure. There's a little dirt in there. Okay, no dirt on there. I mean, I'm not even using cleaner on this. Let's check inside this bolt carrier and see how clean it is in there. Let's get our, what's it called? The if I can find it. Our Cat M4. Alright. Gotta be some dirt in here. Look at that. Gee, no dirt. Nowhere to be found. Well, there's no dirt in there. I don't know what else to do, guys. There's just no dirt in this. The Osprey system's working. It's keeping the gun from getting dirty. It's keeping the very important parts from getting dirty. I'm just trying to find some dirt for you. I just can't find any. This entire bolt is clean. Well, since that's all clean, everything's still kind of greasy, I'm just going to put it all back together and it's amazing. It really is. Can't believe it. I can't. So I'll just put the cam pin back in, and it goes in on only one hole. Well, it would fit. It keeps you from putting it in backwards. That's what it's for. Okay. And now we'll drop in the firing pin. And put in the cotter pin. Now, as you know, we took the gas rings off here. Keeps it looser, more loose, flows better, and the gas can flow past it if any gas goes through there. Nothing to clean. Nothing to clean. Now, we know the barrel's dirty. This is the charging handle, and that just has grease all over it, so that's going to be, you know, dirty. It's a little dirty, the charging handle, so we'll wipe that off. But the bolt and the bolt carrier and the firing pin assembly is clean. Clean. Crazy, huh? Now, I either use ballast oil or oil. I'll oil this up. I'll use oil today. You want to oil that up real good. There's a lot of friction on this thing. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do is clean the upper, and all I'm going to do is drop my snake down there. You know, I don't mind doing cleaning videos, I just don't feel it though, you know what I mean? I don't feel any entertainment here. I'm trying to make this interesting for you. This is awesome. I sprayed a ballast oil in there, and just let it run down the barrel. It'll all run down the barrel under the shirt, and I'll let it sit for 10 minutes. That's all. 10 minutes. And in the meantime, I look stuff over. Look for wear. Look for anything that's getting damaged. Why not? I'm sitting here, right? I'll look for trouble. I looking for trouble. And everything looks good. I have the what's the name in here? The Spikes Tactical Buffer. Definitely feel a difference with that. It softens up the recoil. Instead of the gun kicking you, the gun just kind of pushes you. You know, instead of getting that, kind of does this. Definitely feel a difference. It's amazing. When I bought that, I'm like, this is a gimmick. You ain't gonna feel shit. You ain't gonna feel no difference. Sure enough, man. Sure enough. Definitely felt a difference. Pretty amazing. Okay. I'll hold this up like that. Drop my bore snake down in there. Door comes out the bottom. Just like the, come on. Just like the Remington 700, same shit. There we go. Okay. That's it. Now I'll just pull that through. Make sure you get the right caliber in there, man. I'm telling you what. You ever get one stuck in there? That is a nightmare. A nightmare. It's very hard to get them out. And if you do get them stuck in there, do not use anything metal to try to get them out. You want to use a wooden dowel. This way, if you miss and hit the sides while you're poking it, you won't mess up your rifling and gouge your barrel inside. You don't want that to happen. Same thing, pull it through. See it in there? Just pull it through. Told you I don't mind using the steel brushes with the rifles because I really can't see what's going on in there, and I know the steel is scrubbing it nice and hard, and it's getting the job done. So I don't really use them in my pistols too much. I just use them in the rifles, and that's why. I don't want to have to second guess. I just want to know it's working. You know, the pistols, when you're cleaning it, I use the plastic brushes, but I can keep looking in there, holding it up to the light and seeing how clean it is. It's harder to do that because it's bigger. It's a pain in the balls. I got an idea. How about you take the sling off while you're doing this? Okay. Alright, I'll drop that in a couple more times. Works really well. I know there's a lot right out of the camera the whole time. I know there's a lot of bullshit going on in the world, guys, but don't consume, I mean, you should pay attention to it, make sure you know what's going on, but don't consume your life with it. Okay, now I want to run a clean patch through the barrel since I scrubbed it out. And this is not the right thread. What the hell? That's weird. Okay, that's not going to work. But I guess we're going old school. The old eye hook. Jesus God. Let's get the lower out of the way for now. There ain't really much you have to do with the lower. Just kind of wipe inside there, any way you can with a rag. And it's the upper that really needs the attention. But like I said, with this wonderful gas piston system, pretty amazing how much cleaner it is. I know the difference because I had ARs with the gas piston and one without, and man, it's a huge difference. And the ammo I shot was PMC, and that's not the cleanest ammo in the world, you guys know that. And it really kept the dirt out. Alright, so I'm just going to run a clean patch through there. Oh yeah, we got some dirt in the barrel. That's for sure. So with a gas piston system, the dirt pretty much stays in the barrel. Doesn't go in the receiver. This is the receiver part where the bolt and the firing pin are in here. The gas piston system, all the dirt comes out here, up towards the front, because this is where the piston opens and closes. And when it opens, the dirt comes all out here. And of course the dirt's going to be in the barrel, there's nothing you can do about that. But it keeps the dirt from going back here. Now regular gas pingement, if I said that right, the pipe goes right into the receiver and it gets dirty. Like I said, is it a deal breaker? No. You know, would I buy an AR that's just regular gas operated? Yes. There's nothing wrong with it. This is just, it's kind of a, you know, it's just a bonus to have a gas piston system. And I'd like to absolutely thank Jason from AB Arms for hooking it up for me. He taught me, and I put bronze in his. It all came out, everything's good. Okay. So I'll just keep bringing that through till that's clean. And then the barrel's clean. Now I'll do the same thing what I do with my pistols. All in there, you know, your hands are too big and shit. Man, let me put this shit away. I'll get my wooden stick out so I don't scratch anything up. And I'll get some patches and just throw them down in there. And just get in all the places where I can't get with my fingers. Whatever oil's left on it, just rub it in the steel. Like I said, remember, the steel is just like your skin; it has pores, and if you want to keep it from, you know, rusting or getting pitted, just, you know, coat it, because you're going to have oil in your hands left over. See, and it keeps it nice, just like leather. Remember, I said that before. I love to repeat myself. What the hell's the lower? Okay. Now, as far as the lower goes, I'll just, you know, wipe the hammer off and check it out. And there's really nothing in here. Really, I don't see no dirt at all. Nothing. It's over lubricated, so I want to definitely get rid of all that nasty, too much grease or oil. I tend to do that. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Now, put it back together, and now people say, how do you compare an AR to an AK as far as cleaning? I think it's just as easy. You know, the AK has fewer parts, definitely, but not that much fewer. I mean, it's very simple. ARs are really easy to work with, especially after you break them down a couple times. Everything loosens up and you start getting better and better at it. So I used to have a hard time getting that first one in. Now it goes right in for me. Okay, now you bring this, we already got this lubed up. Bring it into it. Goes up. Come on, get up in there. Wow. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Now, I know this bolt carrier, shake it, make sure that don't come flying out. That means everything's good. This bolt carrier is fail 0 nickel boron coated. But even though I have a little bit of oil in my hands, I'm going to coat it. Why not? What the hell? Okay, I'll just slide this in. Lock it up. Bring the lower down, upper down to the lower. Yes, did I say it right? Push that pin through. Okay, give it a function test. That wasn't that hard to clean the AR, right? Simple. Some of my friends are intimidated by ARs. It's nothing to be intimidated about. You can't mess nothing up, you know. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Now, am I zoomed all the way back? It's hard to believe. Yeah, wow. Alright. I just like to feel the action. I mess with this all the time, so I know what it's supposed to feel like. Pull this all the way out and put it here. I know what it's supposed to feel like, so I'll know if it feels good or not. It feels great. Okay, make sure my safety works. Here's my ambidextrous safety selector switch. Put it on safe. Works nice. Really having a hard time with the last one I bought. Alright, now it should not fire, and it don't fire. Okay, it works. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much a real quick general AR-15 cleaning. If you have a regular gas operated AR, then you'll have to just clean it a little more. That's all. It's not a big deal. That's not good what you just did there. No room in here, guys. I need a whole new setup. This is not working. This table's not big enough. A couple quick things people wanted to know, and I want to answer you in 2 seconds. Let me get cleaned up. I hate this mess. My choice of magazine for an AR-15 is from Magpul. Is the PMag with or without the window. A couple bucks more for the window. Doesn't matter to me if it has the window or not. These are very, very durable, and they have great torture tests on YouTube you can check out and see how durable these magazines are. These are 30 rounders. They're like between $18 and $23 depending where you go. That's what I recommend. I just got this sling from Magpul. I love it. I don't know the name of it. I just love it. It's really made well. That's all I can really tell you. It's pretty much a basic cleaning. It's very, very simple. This I carried today. My Ruger LC9. And carries well. Now Sunday I'll be going to Jersey. So that means I'm going to have to bring my Jersey carry with me. I got it. It's all ready to go. I told you. Excellent recoil system. You never know if someone tries to hijack me. If I can get them right in the pupil, I won't get arrested if I use that, right? And that's it, guys. Hope the video helped you. All I really used was ballistol. That's all you really need. If you don't have ballistol, then you can, if you're a newbie, this is legendary, always works well. Hoppy's number 9, but the problem is when you use this, it's a pure solvent. So when you use this, you will need this too. So if you're using Hoppy's number 9, it's a number 9 solvent, you will need oil with it. Okay? If you have that. If you have this, this is all you need. I try all different stuff. You know, I really don't have a system. I do different things all the time because if I learn something, discover something, I share it with you guys. That was a horrible cleaning video, but I hope I gave you what you wanted. Anyway, alright, I'll see you guys soon.